Hi Year 12, I'm so sorry to be missing our first lessons, but unfortunately I've become a bit unwell, so I'm going to miss today and a couple of lessons next week. I'm going to start you off with what we're doing in our first topic with some videos and the booklets that you're getting from your relief teacher. And hopefully we'll be okay, and then we'll catch up when I get back to school. So today's topic is a review of differentiation, which is what we did last year. We're just going to spend the time polishing up our skills. You can email me any questions or direct message me any questions because I've got my phone with me, and I'll help you whenever I can. So this is the booklet that you should have. We're skipping the first part, 2A, on first principles. We'll come back to that. We're going to 2B, which is about the short methods of differentiation. Okay, so remember the rule. We bring the power down and we decrease the power by 1. So first question, we're going to bring the power down, bring the 3 down, decrease the power by 1. Bring the 2 down, decrease the power by 1, minus 5, and of course the 4, the constant, has a differentiated value of 0. For the second one, we need to rewrite it first. So we have 5x to the negative 1, 6x to the negative 2. Same rule as before. Bring the power down, decrease the power by 1. Bring the power down, decrease the power by 1. And let's rewrite it for practice. There we go. Okay. Same thing, even though we've got fractions. Bring the power down, decrease the power by 1. Bring the power down, decrease the power by 1. Now this last one needs a little bit of work before we can do anything. So let's expand it out. And then we can use our same rules. We're going to get 3x squared minus 8x. Excellent. Okay, so let's look at some square roots here. The rule is the same. Let's rewrite. First of all, the square root of x is the same as x to the power of 1/2. Now we're going to bring that power down, so 6 times 1/2. We can just do that straight away, or we can write it out if that helps us. Now 1/2 minus 1 gives us negative 1/2. Bring the power down, decrease by 1. So that's 3x to the negative 1/2 minus 3x to the negative 2. And this is an easy one to rewrite. There we go. Okay, so we have a cubed root here, and it's a negative as well. So let's rewrite that. X to the power of negative 1/3. So still bring the power down, decrease the power by 1. So 9 lots of negative 1/3 is going to give us negative 3. And I'm just going to leave it as x to the 4/3. That's fine. Okay, the last two questions. I want you to pause the video, have a go at these two, and then come back and check if you were right. So I'm going to rewrite 6x to the negative 1/3, bring the power down, decrease the power by 1. Now this last one is a bit tricky, only because we need to consolidate those x's. We only have to have one x, so that's squared plus 1/2, which is 2.5. So that leaves us with negative 3 x to the negative 2.5. Now that one is easy to differentiate. Bring the power down. So that gives us 7.5 x negative 3.5. And I'm not even going to try and put that into alternate form. That is fine. Okay, so now what I want you to do is to do questions in 2B. I want you to do all the questions in 2B. If it gets a bit repetitive and you're getting them all correct, then skip through. Don't want to waste any time in year 12. So if you need to do every single question, do every single question. If you're getting them all correct, then I'll give you something else to do, which is to start revision in the homework revision guide that I also handed out today that you should have got from the relief teacher. So start at the beginning questions, and work your way through. We need to do lots of revision this year. That's what will help us get really good marks at the end. Okay, thanks girls. I'm really sorry that I'm not there today. Please send me a message with any questions and I will answer them as soon as I can.